Today, we are going to find the height of an object using shadows and proportions. All right, so let's say we have this super tall building and we want to know how high it is. We can use the height of the stop sign and its shadow because you could put this extra line here and kind of form a triangle. And then you could have that same triangle for this tall building. So for our first object, the stop sign, it is 7 units tall and 4 units wide for the shadow. So up here for the first object, I'm going to say it has a height of 7. And then the shadow is 4. So I like to have the shadow number on the bottom because your shadow is on the ground. But if you prefer to put the smaller number on the top, you could do 4 on top and 7 on the bottom. You just then have to keep that consistency. All right, so for the second object, which is the height of this building, I don't know how tall it is, so I'm going to use X. And then the shadow is 18 units long. So here I have a proportion. I can't use arrows, so I'm going to cross multiply. So I'm going to do 7 times 18. And then the shortcut is then to divide by that other number. So I'm going to divide by 4. So I get 31.5. All right, let's try another. We're going to figure out how tall Clifford is. So we have this bone that is standing up. The bone has a length of 5 units, and its shadow is 4 units. So again, for my consistency, I'm putting the height of the object on top and the length of the shadow on the bottom. So then for Clifford, we don't know how tall Clifford is yet, but Clifford's shadow is 36 units in length. For this one, I do notice that I could do 4 times something to get 36. I could times it by 9. So I can also take 5 and times it by 9 to get 45. If I didn't notice that, I could do 5 times 36. So multiply the numbers that are diagonally across and then divide by that other number, and you'll still get 45. All right, a boy is 5 1/10 feet tall with a shadow that is 3 feet long. All right, so the boy is 5 1/10, and the shadow is 3 feet. Bigfoot's shadow is 7 feet long. So I'm going to put shadow 2, I'm going to put 7, but we don't know how tall Bigfoot is, so that will be X. And for this one, we will have to cross multiply. So 5 1/10 times 7, and then divide that by 3. So again, multiplying those two numbers that are diagonally across, dividing by that other number. So we get 11 9/10.